Let's answer the question, or at least talk about the question, because there's some different routes with this on should you gamble on the 7,500 federal tax credit? And when we mean gamble, give you an awareness here that it could potentially go away in the near future. So, should you gamble on the 7,500 federal tax credit? Kim Java released a video on how they're buying a refresh Model Y coming up very, very soon, and how they wanted to look between buying it versus a business versus a personal. And the biggest thing with that, which I'm not sure a lot of you might be, there's a good portion of you that have businesses and a good portion of you that probably don't. If you don't, then point of sale, the 7,500 is going to be your best bet. But if you have a business and you want to try and buy it through your business, it's actually kind of better to do it point of sale through the personal purchase, because then you get that 7,500 federal tax credit. And we're starting to see some bigger discounts on Tesla Model Ys, especially in the long range rear wheel drive. The cheapest, most inexpensive Tesla Model Y that is out there is also getting a big discount. Here's three of them, $7,680 off. Here's another one, $7,360 off. I mean, you can take a look at it. The price of this is getting close to near $30,000 for especially this one right here. So I guess I really should have kicked this off and said like the $30,000 Tesla Model Y is here now. But taking a look at it, what's cool with this is we've added all of these to our best deal spreadsheet down below in the description, where you can see all the best deals on Model Ys and Model 3s up to $8,000 to $9,000 off. And this is before the Tesla referral code discount, just like the one down below in the description, the referral link where you can save some extra money as well. But should you gamble on the 7,500 tax credit going away? I mean, there was a little bit of a commotion of this earlier in February, but since then, it's been a little bit quiet. And here's the bill, or one of the bills that was introduced to repeal the credit on the new credit or new clean vehicles and for other purposes. It was read twice and referred to the Committee on Finance on February 12th, 2025. And here's another one that was introduced last year. It seems like it kind of ran out of steams, but this is the Elite Vehicles Act, or electric vehicles, something like that, to try and get the 7,500 removed. But there's a couple different things that might come into factor with your decision here on which Tesla Model Y to buy. Because yes, right now the launch series is out for the new Model Y, and of course that's an expensive $59,990, which in my opinion, it's great, it's fantastic. I've been raving about the build quality, the suspension, and everything. But if I zoom out and take a step back, is it worth the $15,000 more, worth it more over a non-launch, or even the old refresh or the old Model Y? I would say probably not, especially if you have to finance that at like 5.99%. That really starts to stack on a lot of different costs. And so shout out to Liam for posting this. They need to release the non-launch series in the US before the tax credit gets axed. Otherwise, the launch series or regular trims, lots of people are going to cancel if the tax credit is no longer available, which make the 7,500, aka way less affordable. And so, yeah, I mean, I couldn't exactly see here in that why, if the 7,500 is disappearing and you feel like it's disappearing and you don't want to pay that gamble, like we kind of felt like we don't want to play that gamble, then the launch series is actually a decent deal, and you get to harvest that 7,500, of course, at a higher price instead of a legacy Model Y. But on top of that, I mean, the flip side of that is like, what if you get one of these legacy Model Ys? You still can get the 7,500 point of sale and get a super low price like this one, long range rear-wheel drive, for $30,000, 630. It's minus another 500 for a Tesla referral code, just like the one down below in the description, minus $1,000 that stacks on top of it for a military discount program as well. You can really start to see where all of that adds up. But shout out to Liam for posting this. Also, someone interviewed Elon and Trump at the same time. Quote, Trump confirmed his administration is looking to remove certain EV things. Some of them benefit Elon companies. And Elon said he's completely fine with that. And he has, quote, never has asked the president for any favors. And so it's going to be an interesting time for sure if the 7,500 gets some steam. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't, but it certainly is very interesting. So let us know what you think. What do you think about the 7,500 federal tax rate? Do you think it's going to disappear, or do you think it's going to be sticking around? I put a poll out there on our community page. Do you think the 7,500 tax rate is going to be going away this year? And 40%, or it's only 10 votes at this point, but what's in lead right now is yes, it's likely going to be reduced or removed. And so if you believe that, you might be wanting to shop now for either a launch series Model Y, the new one, or maybe one of the older ones to lock in that discount and lock in that 7,500 federal tax credit. So you've been shopping for a Tesla recently, but the monthly payment has probably got you rethinking your budget. Instead of sacrificing and cutting back on a brand new Tesla and getting your dream car, why not save on your monthly phone bill? And that's where our partner Mint Mobile comes into play here. We've also been thinking about getting a new Tesla, and constantly I like looking at our bills, monthly subscriptions, trying to see where we can cut back. Things like Netflix, YouTube Premium, and much more. And that's where I've been able to save on my monthly phone plan by going to Mint Mobile. Mint Mobile offers premium wireless for just $15 a month, and you can get high-speed data and unlimited talk and text on the nation's largest 5G network. You can bring your own phone along with your current number and existing contacts. It's really easy to switch service thanks to digital eSIM cards, which most of you now have. You can sign up and activate immediately right on your phone from the comfort of your home. If your phone doesn't have an eSIM, Mint will ship you a new SIM card for free, and it only takes 15 minutes. As you guys know, we've been traveling a lot pretty recently, so using Mint Mobile's mobile hotspot with our laptop has been pretty crucial and a game changer. So if you want to save money without the sacrifice, go to trymintmobile.com/DennisCW, also linked in the description, to get premium wireless starting at $15 a month when you purchase a 3-month plan. Thank you to Mint Mobile for partnering with us, and let's get on to the next topic.